This week on Inside Boulder News. Don't miss out on Boulder's economic forecast at this upcoming event. And we'll take a look at the city's health equity program. Welcome to Inside Boulder News, your source for all things Boulder. I'm Jocelyn Avendaño. Boulder County's 5-day average of COVID-19 cases has been trending downward over the past week. Let's take a look. As seen on your screen here, as of January 19th, the 5-day average of new cases of COVID-19 among Boulder County residents stands at 69.2. Health officials attribute this to the community being past any holiday bump in infections. It is still important, however, to continue wearing a mask and practice social distancing even as vaccinations roll out. While the COVID-19 vaccine supply has been limited, Boulder County reports that over 13,000 county residents have received the first dose of the vaccine, and over 2,000 have received the full course. If you have any questions about how and where you can get the COVID-19 vaccine, a new phone number is available for community members to call. Officials from the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment are standing by 7 days a week. The number to call is 303-389-1687. Residents who would like to get notified about where and when to get the vaccine when it becomes available for their priority group are invited to complete the COVID-19 vaccine notification sign-up on the website seen on your screen. It's been nearly 4 years since the city's sugar-sweetened beverage distribution tax went into effect. This voter-initiated incentive places a tax on sugary drinks in the city. Revenue generated from the tax goes to health promotion and general wellness programs that improve health equity. In 2020, the city awarded nearly $5.1 million to over 20 organizations around the city. We spoke to Elizabeth Crow with the city's Human Services Department to learn more about the program.
In July of 2017, the city of Boulder began collecting revenue from the voter-initiated sugar-sweetened beverage tax. Thanks to this tax, the city was able to create the Health Equity Fund, a program aimed at eliminating health disparities in the community.
Through 2020, the Health Equity Fund has allocated roughly $14 million into the community. That has gone to programs, more than 50 programs by as many agencies in our community. And one of the really exciting things about the Health Equity Fund and the funds that have been going out is the range of different programs that these funds are supporting.
Organizations the Health Equity Program supports include dental aid, access to healthy foods, and health and wellness education, among others.
The long-term goal of the Health Equity Fund is to really reduce the disparities that people experience in particular diseases linked to sugar-sweetened beverages and other diseases that are predominantly experienced by people who are lower income or people of color, and experiencing other disparities.
Most of the health equity funds are distributed through an annual grant cycle in which the city releases the request for proposals and community organizations submit applications for how they would utilize health equity funds to benefit the community.
This year, in 2020, given COVID, we are actually just working with our existing 2020 grantees and for planning on how they can utilize health equity funds available in 2021. Beyond that, we hope to kind of get back to normal and be able to support many more organizations in these programs.
Over the last couple of years, city staff have been working on a health equity fund evaluation framework to further measure the outcomes of the program.
So as we continue in 2021 and in future years, we will be having a much better process to be able to show what kind of impact families are having, what kind of impact individuals are having, and being able to show over the next 10 or 15 years that actual change in disease rates that we want to see.
To learn more about the city's health equity program, please visit the website seen on your screen.
For the past 14 years, the Boulder Chamber, in partnership with the City of Boulder's Community Vitality Department and other partners, have put together Boulder's economic forecast. This year, the event will be held virtually. Attendees will see presentations from nationally recognized economist Brian Lewandowski and Dr. Richard Wovenkind, highlighting the most up-to-date economic statistics and trends for the Boulder area. The event will be held virtually on Thursday, January 28th from 4 to 6 p.m. To reserve your tickets, log on to bouldereconomiccouncil.org. Thank you so much for joining us on this week's edition of Inside Boulder News. Stay tuned to Boulder Channel 8 for up-to-date information on coronavirus. Connect with us on Facebook and Twitter. You can also sign up to receive video updates right in your inbox. Just go to boulderchannel8.com and click on subscribe. And be sure to check out the city's online newsroom for the latest city news. We'll see you next time.